from the New York Times, and this is breaking news today. Again, we're trying to do hot breaking news stuff that's really relevant and smoking hot. And this is from the New York Times, and the headline is this. This is super fancy, guys. This is super fancy. Bill and Melinda Gates are divorcing. The couple's separation is likely to send shockwaves through the worlds of philanthropy, public health, and business, they say. I thought it was notable that even billionaires with all the money in the world, and they could take all the sexy Bahamas vacations they want. And so what's going on? After 27 years, even billionaires get sick of each other's shit, right? I guess that's what I'm talking about. But anyway, let's see what they're talking about in the article here. Bill and Melinda Gates, two of the richest people in the world, who reshaped philanthropy and public health with the fortune Mr. Gates made as a co-founder of Microsoft, said on Monday that they were divorcing. For decades, Mr. and Ms. Gates, I guess it's not Mrs. Gates, it's Ms. Gates now, have been singular forces on the world stage. Their vast wealth according them access to the highest levels of government, business, and the nonprofit sector. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, with an endowment of some $50 billion, has vast influence in fields ranging from global health to early childhood education. And over the past year, the couple has been especially visible, regularly commenting on the worldwide fight against COVID-19 as their foundation spent more than $1 billion to combat the pandemic. And as we know, as we've been paying attention to these guys, everybody seems to take Bill Gates as a doctor, right? Like he's one of those guys that if he's talking about any of these things, he's talking about the pandemic, or remember Exercise 201, the tabletop exercise where they basically predicted the pandemic. I mean, there's a lot here that is weird to me with Bill Gates, and I used to think he was one of the good billionaires, right? And I'm not so sure there's such a thing anymore. The more you watch the news, I think the more cynical you might get. At least that's what's happening in my case. But anyway, okay, so there you go. Even after 27 years, billionaires get sick of each other's shit, and they're 27 years they're separating. And so who knows what's going to happen, right? Maybe like the Jeff Bezos and the what was her name? Oh goodness, what was her name? I know her name. Okay, yeah, it's escaping me. But maybe they're going to go show up with girlfriends and boyfriends, 25 years younger than them. Wouldn't that be hilarious to see Bill Gates with like I don't know, a Victoria's Secret model on his elbow? I think that would be funny. So anyway, let's see what happens with this. They're saying it's going to shake up all these industries, the worlds of philanthropy, public health, and business, and we'll see what happens. I guess. Yeah. Well. well. I guess that's what happens.